It's Thursday. Welcome. Heading home from Boston. This is my lovely commute. I'm tired of it. Sometimes I think about multiple camera angles and wonder, like, what if I have this one, but then I could turn to the left and be over here on this one, like this, and then you're looking at me. Oh, I'm back over here. I don't know though. Is it really necessary? Nobody watches these yet. Positive thinking, but who knows what to do? But I am not sure about what to do. So, anyways, tired of driving in. I think I had a short. I said I almost turned around this morning 3 or 4 times. I'm just kind of tired of it. You know, I think sometimes you get in a rut and you start thinking a certain way, but it's, you know, it's not all that bad. But I am kind of tired of the drive, as I've mentioned. I do have a new business I'm trying to push out. I'll go more into detail on that if you want to. So if you want to hear more about a business and entrepreneurship ideas that I have and what I'm pushing towards, let me know. I'm happy to do a video on that. I'll do one anyways. And as I've mentioned, I'm starting to work out more again since my shoulder doesn't hurt so bad anymore. So I have a new workout plan and a system that I'm going to try out over the next 3 months to see if I get the results I think I can get by doing it. I think it'll be really interesting to see. Maybe I'll give you more details later, but I want to really test it out first on myself. I'm almost the perfect candidate for this system. So that could be really cool. And if it works out, happy to share it with others. I think it'd be awesome to get people, you know, a different way of thinking. The only thing is I really need to rein in my nutrition and really pay more attention to what I'm eating and putting in my body. I'm usually pretty good. My breakfast isn't too bad. My lunches aren't too bad, nor are my dinners, but sometimes there's snacks in between that really mess me up. I'm working on not drinking Monster. I think I only had 2 this week. I've been doing cold brew coffees in the morning, black, so no sugar there. I just need something for some caffeine. And they're not the most amazing things in the world, but they're not bad. And I've been drinking HE1 for my gut health and vitamins. So, stuff's going on. Currently in the tunnel in Boston. What do I have going on this weekend? This weekend, T-ball. I am going to try Muay Thai. I think that's how you say it. I have a trial or a class or a meeting on Saturday to give that a try. We'll see how that goes, see if it's something I want to sign up for. I think that'd be really cool. Work on my fitness as well as some self-defense, which I always wanted to do as a kid. I always wanted to do karate and I never did. And then I remember my parents got divorced and the first thing my dad did was go do karate. I was like, what the heck? But whatever. And what else do we have going on today? I think it's supposed to rain a lot this weekend. Hopefully I can get out and do something. I'm sure the yard will need yarding. And I think there's something in my hometown that day, so on one of the days. So we'll see what goes on there. Maybe I'll do some recording, and you'll see in just a second. I will probably run again this weekend. I do have a few different, part of my training. I know I'm all over the place. Sorry. I will be doing my training plan, so that'll be good. So I can record some of that. You'll see that. The running, like I said, I'm gonna run again either tomorrow morning. Yeah, probably tomorrow morning or Saturday morning. Not tomorrow morning. We'll run tomorrow morning as long as it's not raining. Sprinkling's fine, but I just don't want to run in the heavy rain. So, a lot going on. Just thought I'd catch up. on this Thursday afternoon or evening commute. All right, so next. So it is Friday. I have a older house. I think it was sometime in 1950 it was built. So about almost 80 years old at this point. And when I moved in, our summers aren't awful, but AC is needed to a point. I didn't want to put in a whole, central air conditioning system in the house because it would just be massively expensive. And so what I did was put in mini splits. And they work really well. Every year, though, or every couple years, I do the regular maintenance, and the company comes out and takes care of them. Last year, there was a slight issue, and they took care of it, no problem, even being out of warranty, which was awesome. In saying this, they sent me a text message to give them a Google review, which I have never, ever done a review at all. I'm not one to review stuff. Sometimes when I look at reviews, I feel like they're somewhat fake. But Heritage Home Services always does me right. They always take care of everything. They've been really, really good. And I want to, say thank you and give this. So this is my first Google review I've ever done. I'm going to give them 5 stars. Funny note on 5 stars. I write books every now and then, and there's a children's book series that I write, and my stepdad had bought a book, and he rate, on Amazon, and he gave me a rating of 4 stars, and I go, well, why would you give me a rating of 4 stars and not 5 stars? And he goes, well, I didn't want it to look fake. And I was like, well, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard. So anyway, all to say, so this is my first Google review here that I'm going to do. So let's get into this now. I don't know if you can see this well since it's on my iPad, but let's see if I can set this up. Because I don't really know how to do the side-by-side stuff. So anyways, 5 stars, share your details. Dave was great. Heritage always takes care of whatever is needed and quick to respond. I always recommend them when asked. So that's what I wrote there. Let's see if you can see that. All right. Which service? HVAC, AC system maintenance. I would say it's a reasonable price. How much should I pay? Whatever. Do I want to put that? It doesn't matter. But I'll post. There we go. Ooh, 13. What do you get points for? Interesting. All right. So there we go. Done. So that was my first ever Google review. I do kind of owe a couple places reviews based on conversations I had, so maybe I'll do a couple more of those. I don't know what the points are for. Maybe I'll Google that and see what that's for. First review down. Finishing up this, I have my back exercise today. And so there we go.
What you know about rolling down? What you know about rolling down? What you know about rolling? What you know about rolling down in the gym when your brain goes numb? You can call a mental freeze when there's people talk too much, but it's shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Hey, what you know about rolling down in the deep when your brain goes?
All right. Well, it's Saturday morning. Heading to the gym. I do have a gym membership. I don't usually go to because the gym at home is usually pretty good, but I've been running lately. It's raining. And so I am going to go use the treadmill so I can get a run in for today. I haven't been to this gym in probably a year. My wife, it's like a family membership, so my wife and son go use the pool and stuff, and work out. But I haven't been here in a while. I'm hoping to just get a quick run in. I did forget my headphones, like I mentioned. That is going to be awful. I do not remember if they have music playing or if I'm just going to have to hear the thumps of my feet stomping on the treadmill as I go. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so here we are. There's the gym. Going up to it now. It's right next to the airport, which isn't too far away from my house, so that's kind of nice. It's probably one of the better gyms in the area. Better is in a little bit higher end, I believe. It has pools and outdoor bars. It's kind of nice, and I think they're building like a big pickleball expansion stuff, like probably everybody's trying to do right now. But the Executive Health and Sports Center. Here we are. So I did bring my running shoes. I'm wearing these suckers in. I don't really want to get the shoes wet, so grab them and go. So I did a quick 15-minute run, 17 minutes total walking. While I'm here, I think I'm going to just do a strength training workout. Get that done. Sweaty. Whew! So I'm beat. Like I said, I did that run. It was about 15 minutes, just a little bit less than a mile and a half. Then I did a cool down walk for a couple minutes. And then since I was here, I decided, like, why not just go down and do a shoulder workout so I don't have to get myself going again later today when I get home. So I did a quick shoulder workout, 15 minutes, rear shoulder press, lateral raises, I think rear delt, which also, back by shoulders as well. So I think overall it was a good workout day. If you see where I'm going with this workout trend of time frame of what I'm doing and how much I'm working out and the consistency, you might see what I'm trying to do for over the next 3 months. Let's see if it works out. But anyways, like I said, it's raining still. It's actually really cold. It's like 43 degrees. Tomorrow, 2 days from now, it's June. Crazy up here, but we'll get some nice days in soon. But right now we're gonna go get home, shower, get ready to do something else for us today. Out here walking the dog, sniffing the flowers. Sunday. There she is. Say love you, Mom.